Hi guys, welcome back.
It's a beautiful, fresh morning.
Lovely, lovely and windy up here today.
Yeah, we're up really high. It's super windy up here.
So welcome to our vlog today, guys.
I'm Dane, and this is Stella for all the new people joining.
Hi.
Hello everyone.
And this is Bruce.
It's Bruce. That's
our
Bruce.
Little bear.
There's Maddie, Maddets, Bjorn, and all them horses behind us.
So today we are going to be
planting Broadbeans.
We're going to be making a no-dig bed.
Yep.
And planting some Broadbeans in. So if you'd like to see how that goes,
We'll teach you how to plant Broadbeans. Easy peasy.
It is easy peasy, guys. We're really passionate about organic gardening, showing the kids where their food comes from, looking after the environment, and actually, if you can just devote one day a week.
That's it. People think that growing all these veggies is hard work, but it's not. You can do exactly what we're going to do with just an hour or two a week.
It's so easy, so easy. So we're going to commit ourselves to just a couple of hours once a week with our crew.
Maybe more sometimes if we're lucky.
When the sun's shining.
Yeah, and we got a different approach, right? We just take it easy, and we just plant things easy. Complicated instructions, throw them away.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Come on, let's make some Broadbeans.
Broadbean time.
So here's our bed that we want to turn into Broadbeans. We've got loads of plants in here at the moment, and we don't want to spend hours and hours digging them out. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop some cardboard on top, and that's going to stop the light, and that'll stop the plants being able to grow up. On top of the cardboard, we're going to pop some compost, and that's going to give our soil loads of nutrients so our Broadbeans can grow big and strong.
So you see this barren, almost looking piece of land here. There's much more to it. It's autumn time, so it looks pretty rough. But in spring and summer, this looks completely different, and it is flourishing. And I'm going to show a little clip of it here. Oh, look how beautiful it is in the spring and summer, and we get so much sweet corn and sweet peas and Broadbeans and potatoes and carrots, and it's so easy to do.
So we're going to pull out the big plants that are going to get in the way of the cardboard a bit. Give it a good tug. There we go. Tuck it away.
How do you like pulling all them?
Get him.
Did that just go in your mouth?
You're about to leave.
I'm going to pull them both of them. Yeah, but underneath is the actual garlic.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
What you got there, Bjorny?
Got some garlic sprouts.
Got some fresh garlic.
We like it. Do we like it? Like our garlic bread we have? So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to put some cardboard down from here, covering all these plants all the way across to here. It's really important that the cardboard doesn't have any holes in it, because the holes will let through light, and the light will allow these plants to grow back up again. And the idea is that we starve them with light, they die down, and then we can have loads of room to plant our plants that we want to grow.
Where we going, Stelly?
Let's go get some horse poo.
Look at Bjorny's wheelbarrow.
So our horses create a lot of poo. They do about 8 poos a day each. And then we have to gather it all up and move it out the way so that it's not in the way of their dinner, which is all the grass. So we've got a poo pile here. And this area where I'm digging at the moment used to be a poo pile, but it's all broken down and decomposed into compost. So it's going to be great for our veggies. And what we do is we save poo pile each year. So we've got 2 over there, and we've got 1 here. So each year we get more and more compost.
Yeah. There was
Oh, look, Bjorny, a wormy. Would you like to be his friend?
Yeah.
Do you want to hold him? Oh.
Say hello, Mr. Worm.
It's not moving.
There you go.
Woo!
Be gentle. Ah. That's a really good sign of some good soil having worms in there, because the worms eat up the soil, goes through their body, comes out the other side. Oh, look, there's loads.
It's moving.
This would be great for our broad beans. Look at that one, he's spinning around.
Look at this one, he's moving.
Oh look, he's moving along your hands.
And what does the worms create in the soil, Stelly?
Loads of nutrients for our broad beans to grow big and strong.
You like it?
You see this? This nickname is black gold. You know why? Because this, you wouldn't think it, but it is. It's worth more than gold. Because gold can't grow you a vegetable soup, but this can.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy we go, easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all.
Oh, guys.
Alright, so we've got all of our lovely black gold waiting for us. We're going to smush it all out, layer it out. Smush, smush, hold up yours. We're going to pop in our seeds and let our beans grow. It's a donkey.
Guys. How can I help?
So it's really cool, guys, to
How can I help?
layer it all out.
I help.
Yeah,
How can we?
go get your little one and you can smush it out.
Spider-Man finding his spade.
We're going to get so many broad beans from this. It will blow your mind.
We're going to water our brand new veggie bed. We're going to water in before we put our seeds in. If you water after you've planted seeds, they might get washed away.
Big, big, big. Guys, look at these big, big. Which one? Aww. Is there two colours?
Maybe. So we've got aquadulture, broad beans,
I
very popular, the
I
ones
like
that we
them.
always grow.
I like them.
You like these broad beans, they're so yummy, aren't they? And then you hold on to those, and then we've got some Bunyard's Exhibition. So usually we only grow this variety, but this year we're going to grow two different varieties.
So, normally we don't even have to buy broad beans anymore. Normally we just plant some more broad beans every single year and we have an infinite supply of broad beans, which is pretty cool. But last year a sneaky badger came and he didn't just eat one broad bean or two, he ate every single one of our broad beans. So this year, we start anew.
Okay guys, so we're going to plant our aquadulces up top here, and we're going to pop a finger in. We want a finger step.
And I'm
Pop it in there like that. Make a little hole,
gonna put it in.
and then grab a toddler,
I'm gonna put it in.
get your seed, and pop it in your hole. Simple. Put him to bed. Grow big and strong, please.
So thank you, Mr. Broadbean.
Okay, second technique. Oh, look, there's a spider.
I hate spider.
Hello, spider.
I hate her.
We're going to plant our seeds about 30 centimetres apart. So we're going to make another hole about here.
I'm gonna do it.
Pop the seed in. Stick it in there. Awesome. Good night, little bean.
So this year we're planting a really big broadbean patch. But check this out, how cool is this? Bjorn over there is 4 and every year he's planted broadbeans for his whole little life. So he plants the broadbeans out with Stella, and when they grow he comes and says to people, oh come see my broadbeans, and then when they're ready he gives them out to loved ones, and we all get to enjoy Bjorn's broadbeans. Do you know what's really cool? See these broadbeans? You just put broadbeans in the floor and it grows broadbeans.
Simple.
Whoa!
If you've only got like a little patio and not anywhere to have a vegetable bed like this, you can just grow broadbeans in a pot. The really cool thing about broadbeans, they do something super special to your soil. All plants take nitrogen out of the soil and they use it to grow big and strong, but broadbeans actually put nitrogen back into the soil. So they're going to work in a circle. They're going to take nitrogen out and then they're going to replace it and put the nitrogen back in. So this soil next year will be super rich, ready for the next load of vegetables to go in.
And there we have it. Our broadbeans are sown.
Here they are! Woohoo!
They say you reap what you sow, so hopefully we're going to reap some broadbeans.
Our no-dig bed is ready to go, so hopefully we won't have to do too much weeding this year.
Yeah, we
so
put in a lot of hard work.
nice and efficient.
Mhm.
And we've got the lovely broadbeans in there, and guys, broadbeans are so good for you. They are full of fibre, so
Yeah.
super good for your digestion.
Mhm.
They're full of protein, so 1 cup is going to give you about 1 cup of broadbeans. It's going to give you about 13 grams of protein.
And that is so good for you.
That's so
Protein is the building blocks of life.
It's going to be super good for little Brucey to help his muscles.
Yeah, make them grow up to be big and strong.
Big and strong, and yeah, so we're really excited for those broadbeans to grow up big and strong.
We'll document our broadbeans and share them in our vlog, so you can come with us and watch our broadbean journey as they grow up to become.
And if
our
you're
yummy
growing
dinners.
your broadbeans, send us pictures. We want to
Yeah.
see. We want to colonise the world with beans.
Spread the broadbeans. Come over to our Facebook if you want to message us directly, and that's how we'll see your pictures of broadbeans. But also leave us comments about anything that you would like.
And yeah, we're going to be growing some garlic hopefully next
Garlic,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we were inspired to grow some purple basil. No, purple
Kale.
kale, purple basil, purple kale, because someone mentioned they was growing purple kale in the comments, and that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed today, and like, comment, subscribe.
It's been a pleasure. Peace.